Welcome to another edition of Dizzarian Plays MMOs. Today I'm in the secret world. And before we get going here, I wanted to take just a moment to talk about some of the big news that's come about with the secret world. Here I pulled up a web page, and Funcom, during their latest financials report, brought out that they are going to be doing a relaunch in the first half of this year. And in fact, it says that they're going to be starting, this is from PC Invasion, just to give them the credit since they're here, that Funcom will start pushing out a revamped version in March, which they will help boost companies' revenues. It says that they'll be redesigning the player experience, adding improved combat and gameplay, daily rewards, and access to story content for free. That's pretty exciting news. The combat in Secret World's a little, it's not great, but it could be done better. I'm very interested to see what they actually do to these systems, if how they're going to improve it. I was talking with some of my guild members, and they're just not for sure how we're actually going to get away from this skill system, since it's so embedded in things. As far as like how you distribute skills and everything else. So it's going to be really interesting to do that. So make sure you stay tuned here. I'll try to cover as much of this as I can when it comes out this month. I mean, that's pretty exciting that it's just like all of a sudden we're doing this, and it's coming very soon. So it's very cool. Looking forward to that. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on on what's going to happen down below. So it looks like, for the most part, I have done most of the quest here in the Blue Mountain, except for Wabanaki Trailer Park. And as you can see, I've got a highlight there because I need to speak to old Joseph, and there's a couple of quest givers here. So we're still going to be here for quite a bit, but we're finishing up here. We're getting close to the end. I think I'll go ahead and do the next stop on the Dawning of the Endless Night, which is the main quest line that we've been following all along here. And we're going to go down in here and talk to old Joseph, which I think if we go in here, it's probably going to automatically pop up something. Or maybe not. Oh, wait. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. No.
I feel terrible for
Yes.
her, for what's happened to her family, to our entire tribe. I don't blame her for not trusting us anymore. It wasn't like that when Amir was born. We were a tribe. Her father was killed. Did you know that? He stood up for our beliefs. He tried to stop the miners from digging too deep. That was where it began. Some of the tribe, some of us, thought he was being unreasonable, that he was asking for trouble when he confronted the company, that blood would be shed. Him and his brother Red, they wouldn't listen. Said it was now or never, that the miners had to be stopped. Foreman put a bullet in his head, emptied his gun at the rest of us. He was screaming like a man possessed, like something had him, was inside him. His eyes were burning. His shadow was twisted. There were riots, senseless violence, arrests. Then came the storms. This island was ravaged for weeks. After it all quieted down, the rift in the tribe was too great. Some, too many, left. Others, like me and Red, we stayed behind, but it couldn't be mended. It's a terrible thing to have to choose between the people you love. But I was tired, and I wanted to look ahead, not back. And there was too much weight to carry. Too much darkness. That is how Ami grew up. In the shadow of a broken family, so I understand her better than she thinks. I took the wrong path, and now it might be too late, but we have to try. Ami is right. We must trust her instinct. Something in the land has been displaced. Something has been broken, an oath. If we had kept to our word, if we had maintained the wards that protect the mountain, this would not have happened. The wards were built by our forefathers and the visitors who helped fight the darkness the last time it fell upon us. Together,
First time.
the two tribes created a seal that has protected us for generations. It has kept the darkness out, and it has kept the greater darkness locked in. We were chosen to protect and maintain it. 1,000 years the wards have lasted. Until now. We have failed. And now we have to mend what is broken. And like our forefathers, we cannot do it alone.
So it's a sad tribe. Let's see if you remember right. Ami was the badass with powers that was down at Red's bait shop. So it's very interesting. So we need to activate the wards in Kingsmouth Town, which means that's what I thought. We've got to go all the way back to the other zone. So this is going to be a little bit of a trek for me. So I'll be back whenever I get over there. Okay, so I've made it here in Kingsmouth Town. And you can see it's kind of over here by the bridge and the skate park. So we're going to go down in here and see. This must be the ward right here. Use the broken altar. Oh, what the heck? So do I kill these guys? The Undying Tharl. Oh. Oh. So it's like these guys are coming and I've got defense Tharls things and such here. That's interesting. They're pretty powerful. Is something else going to come? This is strange. Is there another place I need to do this? No. Oh, another round. Enemies are gathering. Prepare yourself. Okay, I'm prepared. Here they come. Ooh, look at those. Holy cow, what is that? Oh man, this isn't good. I don't think I did a lot in that. The other guys did more than anything. I just dodged the bullets. Looks like another round is starting. There's quite a bit of time between these rounds. Aha. Oh, I thought I completed it since that AP went off. I guess not. And another round. Here they come. These look like the Grog. Oh, it's the brood witches that have the tentacles coming out of them. I couldn't figure out what it was. It was actually had the tentacles. Alright, another round down. Looks like another round's coming. Oh, and it's a big dude. A Dragood. He's hardly mattering at all. There's nothing too significant damage-wise happening. There we go. Ooh, and the stones turn blue. Okay, so now that I've done that in Kingsmith Town, looks like I'm going to have to do the same thing to the Savage Coast, which is the next area over. Okay, so I've made it to the Savage Coast. I'm over here by Innsmouth Academy, over on the Norseman's Landing. And you can see the same type of pattern I saw in Kingsmith Town. I'm going to fire this up, get these going. And yeah, we're going to have people immediately attack us. So I'm going to be killing all of these guys in rounds. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just pause this until we get to the main boss of this fight. Okay, I've got several rounds. I think this might be the end. It's the Beast of Corruption. Because I fought a bunch of ACOB and there we go. Completed. Defend the wards of Savage Coast. Alright, that took a little bit of time. Like, there was several rounds. So, now, which I suspected as much, we're going to go back to the Blue Mountain and activate the wards there. Alright, so I've come here to the Blue Mountain, so you can see I'm above the factory here. I forget what this place is called. Blue Ridge Mine, okay. And here's the familiar broken altar. So we're going to restore it, get our golems, or whatever these guys are, these undead guys. I guess they're the undead tribesmen. And we're going to be fighting off mods here. So it's going to probably be, so far it's been basically mods that to be found in this area. So you know, these are the I forget what they call them. Those little trap setters or whatever they are. So I'm going to go ahead and basically, it's with those guys, those hunters. I'm going to pause it here until we get to the main mob for this event, because these take quite a while to get through. This time we even have filth coming toward us. Looks like another Beast of Corruption showed up. I don't know if this is the end guy or not. It's the same one we saw in the Blue Mountain, the Savage Coast, wherever that was at. Well, not the Blue Mountain, so it'd be the Savage Coast. I don't think this is it. Oh, it is. Huh, I figured it would be a much different one. Well, so I think this next step, I had to look it up. I can't really tell, but I think it starts a bigger quest line, like this episode was. So I think I'm going to go ahead and stop this episode here, and in the next episode we'll go ahead and do tier 16 and 17 as well. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Very interested to see what you guys think about the upcoming new changes to Secret World, so be sure to hit that up in the comments. Let me know there, or you can also jump in on my Discord channel, which the details are below, and we can discuss it there. I've got several people on there who are discussing MMOs and other things, so I'm sure everybody would just love to hear opinions about it and stuff. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Your subscriptions really do mean so much to me, and if you do subscribe, then you can set it up where you can get notifications of new videos as they come out, and I have videos coming out almost every single day of the week, so you want to make sure you're subscribed. Till next time, bye.